I have created a WhatsApp chatbot that helps my customer book their movie tickets from WhatsApp itself, and it has boosted my sales immensely. First of all, I will show you the demo of how this WhatsApp chatbot will work, and you will see that as soon as any customer will send this keyword movie inside my chat, my WhatsApp chatbot will get triggered instantly and it will send them a welcome message. Hello, welcome to Cinewave Multiplex. You can now book your movie tickets directly on WhatsApp. Click below to continue. Then my customer has clicked on this browse movies button. Then my WhatsApp chatbot will send them another message where it will ask them some questions. At first, it is asking them for their city. So let us select this particular city and send it in here. Next, we will see that this WhatsApp chatbot will ask another question. It is asking the customer to select the movie. So let us select this particular movie and send it in the chat. Next, we will see that this WhatsApp chatbot will ask me some more question. Here it is asking for the preferred show date. So in here, I will type down this date and I will send it. With this next question, my chatbot will ask customers to select their preferred show time. So in here, I will type down this show time and I will send this. Then this chatbot will ask customers, how many tickets would you like to book? In here, let us type down this 02 and send it. Here, this bot has sent this confirmation message with all the details that our customer has selected. Now our customer has two choices. Either they can click on this yes button to confirm their booking, or they can click on this no button to cancel. So I'll just press this yes button. Instantly, you will see that my chatbot will send a final confirmation message inside this chat. We have received this message successfully. This means that the WhatsApp chatbot that I have created is working all fine. So this was the demo, and you just saw how easy it will be for our customers to book their movie tickets for themselves with the help of this WhatsApp chatbot. And not just this, all the details that my customer has shared with this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of this API request that I have added inside my flow, all these details will get sent to my Pabbly Connect account. And in here, I have created this workflow. With the help of this workflow, all the details that our customer has shared with us will get added as a new row inside our Google Sheet. In here, you can see all the details that I have shared with this WhatsApp chatbot have got added here successfully. So this was the demo of my WhatsApp chatbot that I have created with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. You are welcome to the YouTube channel of Pabbly, one and only solution for business automation and growth. In this video, I will help you create a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of which you will be able to sell more tickets. Now, without any delay, let us dive into the process of creation of this WhatsApp chatbot. For that, just open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/chatflow. After that, you will get directed on the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow, where on the top right corner, you will get these two different options, sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, click on the sign up free button to create your free account, where you will get 100 free credits every month that Pabbly Chatflow gives to every new user. With the help of these credits, you can easily create some chatbots inside your Pabbly Chatflow account for free. Then if you wish to get more credits, you can anytime upgrade to the premium version of Pabbly by purchasing yearly or a lifetime subscription plans of Pabbly, where you just have to pay once to get lifetime access. If you are considering to go premium, then you can also use this coupon code visible in front of you, JAIYT, to get an exciting discount on our plans. And this coupon code is for limited time period only, so make sure to use it as soon as possible. But if you are already a Pabbly member, click on this sign in button to get directed inside the all apps page of Pabbly, where Pabbly has these 7 amazing and powerful applications. In here, we have to click on this access now button. Then you will get directed inside this dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. In here, on the right corner, you have got this button, add WhatsApp number. You have to click on this and select any of these two different methods to add your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow in order to use Pabbly Chatflow. On the left side, we have these following multiple features. If you want to learn in detail about any of these following features, or if you face any trouble while adding your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow, then you can take help from the videos that I have added in the description box. After adding your WhatsApp number, to start creating our flow, we have to click on this flow and select this flows from here. Then we will get directed inside this flow builder page. In here, you can see these are all the flows that I have created for myself, and this is the flow that I have shown you in the beginning of this video. So first of all, I will inactivate this flow from here, as I'm going to create the exact same WhatsApp chatbot with you guys. Now to create a new flow, I have to click on this add flow button. Then inside this new page, I can start creating my flow. Here this trigger is visible to us, but before working on this, I would like to give a meaningful name to my chatbot. So I will name my chatbot as this WhatsApp movie booking bot. Next, we have to work on this trigger step first of all we have to select our trigger event with the help of which our WhatsApp chatbot will get triggered. For my trigger event, I will select this keyword or rejects match, but as per your preference, you can select any other trigger event from here. I will select this keyword or rejects match as my trigger event. Now I either have to enter these keywords or rejects to kickstart my WhatsApp chatbot. So in here, I will add some keywords with the help of which my WhatsApp chatbot will get triggered. To add keyword inside this box, we just have to type down the keyword and press this enter button to successfully add it. We will add one more keyword. We will type down this ticket and then we will again press this enter button to add this keyword. We have added this keyword. Now this time we will skip this rejects, but this rejects stands for regular expression, with the help of which we can extract some keyword from a paragraph. My trigger is all set. Now I have to work on my action step. For my first action step, I want that as soon as my customer sends me this message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that, I have to drag this text button, drop it in here, connect both of these following circles like this. Then in here I will add this welcome message. You can see this is the exact same welcome message that I had received while I sent this keyword movie inside my chat. Just below this text, I will add a quick reply button for my customer so they can click on this button to interact with me. We have to click on this add button. Then in here, I will type down this text book ticket. Then we have to click on this save button to save our button. My welcome message step is all set. Now we have to work on our next step. For that, I want that as soon as my customer clicks on this button, I want to ask them some questions. So to ask question from this action features, we have to drag this ask question button, drop it in here, connect both of these following circles like this to make sure that this message gets sent after my customer clicks on this button. Then in here I will ask my first question, where you can see I have added name of multiple cities so that my customer can select the city in which they want to book their movie ticket. So I have added this first question. Now as I also want to store the response of my customer, that can be made possible with the help of contact custom field. For that we have to click on this drop down. I have created multiple contact custom fields in here. This is the city contact custom field which I have created to store the city selected by my customer. That's why I will select this contact custom field. Then for this format I will select it as any, because I want to allow my customer to reply to me for this question in any format. I have added this contact custom field. Now with the help of this contact custom field, I will store the selection made by my customer, and later by just applying a $sign in front of this contact custom field, I can also map the response of my customer in my further step. I have added this contact custom field. Now I will show you how you can also create a contact custom field. For that, at first I will click on this save button to save my flow. Otherwise, if I will leave this window without saving my flow, it will get lost. My flow is updated. Now from the settings, I will open this contact custom field. In here, these are all the contact custom field that I have created for myself. To create a new custom field, you just have to click on this add more field button, give a name to your field, and click on this save button to successfully save your field. After your field is saved, you can access your field inside the flow where you are working. You can see this is the flow in where I'm working. I have added this one question. Now as I want to ask some more questions from my customer, that's why from this action features, I will again drag this ask question. I will duplicate this ask question button multiple times, and then I will quickly frame all of the question at once. I have successfully added all these question buttons. Inside the first question, I am asking my customer to select their city in which they want to book their movie ticket. In the second one, I am asking them to select the movie which they want, and in the third one, I am asking my customer to select their preferred show date. In the fourth question, I am asking them to select from this available show times, and at last, I am asking my customers how many tickets would you like to book. And as this was the last question, after this, I want to send all the response of my customer which they have given to verify it from them. For that, I will just drag this text button from here, drop it in here. Inside this message box, I will add this message which I want to send to my customer. And in here, I have added some contact custom fields like this $, movie name, $, city, $, show date, and $, show time to map the response that my customer has given to me inside this previous question. Now just below this text, as I have asked my customer, reply yes to confirm or no to cancel. That's why just below this text, I will add two quick reply buttons for my customer to interact with me. In the first button, I will add this text yes, and I will add one more button where I will add this text as no. So I have pasted it, and I will click on this save button. Here you can see I have added these two buttons successfully. Now as my customer clicks on this yes button, I want to share all the details shared by my customer inside my Pabbly Connect account. For that, from this action features, I have to drag API request, drop it in here, connect both of these following circles, and before working on this API request, I will frame the final question which I want to send to my customer if they click on this yes button. For that, from this message message features, I will drag this text button, drop it in here, and I will duplicate this button as I want to frame a message for the reply of this no button also. I will connect both of these following circles like this, and then inside these buttons I will enter their respective messages. I have added this final confirmation message. Now we will work on this API request button. We have to click on this box. For this request, we have to select it as post because we want to post data from here inside our Pabbly Connect account. In here, we have to paste the webhook URL. To get this webhook URL, go back inside this all apps page of Pabbly and click on this access now button to access the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Inside the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, on the right side, you will get this button of create workflow. So you have to click on this button. Then you have to select among these two different workflow builders. First one is our new beta version and the other one is our classic version. Both of these are amazing workflow builders. You can select any one of them as per your preference, but as per my familiarity with this new beta version, I will select this. Then inside this dialog box, I have to give a meaningful name to my workflow. I will name it as this WhatsApp movie booking automation. Then from here, I have to select the folder in which I want to save my workflow. Next, I have to press this create button. I will get directed inside this new page where I can start creating my workflow by integrating multiple applications. For my trigger application, as I want to get response from my Pabbly Chatflow account, that's why in here I will select this Pabbly Chatflow. For this application event, we have to select this new message received. You have to press this connect button. You will receive this webhook URL, so just copy it from here and paste it inside this box like this. Next, you have to add this key and contact custom field which you want to send to your Pabbly Connect account. First of all, I will add this name contact custom field, and inside this key I will type down this name because I want to send the name of my customer to Pabbly Connect. For more fields, we have to click on this button. In here I will add this mobile number field also, and here for this key I will type down this phone. Now quickly I will add all the contact custom field and key which I want to send to my Pabbly Connect account. After adding these details, I have to click on this test button. Then in here also I have to add the same details, like for this name of my customer I will add this name. For this phone I will add this phone. Then I have to click on this run test button to successfully send these details inside my Pabbly Connect account. You can see my API request is successful, so I will save this step, and with this I have successfully completed the creation of this WhatsApp chatbot. Now we just have to click on this save button to make sure that this WhatsApp chatbot works properly. Otherwise, if you will not save it, your WhatsApp chatbot will not work properly. Our chatbot is completed. Now we have to see if we have received a response inside our Pabbly Connect account or not. I will open my Pabbly Connect account, and in here you can see I have successfully received this response. This means that my trigger step is working all fine. Now I have to work on my action step. For that, as I want to store this detail as a new row inside my Google Sheet, that's why I will add Google Sheet as my next action application. I will click on this plus button. I will select this Google Sheet as my application. For this application event, I will select this add new row. Then I have to press this connect button. In here I will get these two different options, add new connection and select existing connection. From here, if you have already established your connection, you can go with this select existing connection, but if you want to create a connection for the first time, select this add new connection and press this sign in with Google button. On the left side you will see that Pabbly Connect will detect your account, so you have to select it from here and scroll down on the next page and click on this continue button to grant Pabbly Connect access inside your Google Sheet. There is no need to worry, as your data with Pabbly Connect is absolutely safe. Here my connection is created. Now I have to select this spreadsheet and sheet. Inside my Google Sheet, you can see the name of my spreadsheet is worksheet, and the name of my sheet in which I want to add these details is movie bookings. So I will go back, and in here for this spreadsheet I will select this worksheet, and after that for this sheet I will select it as movie bookings. You will see that instantly Pabbly Connect will detect all the columns that I have created inside my Google Sheet. Pabbly Connect has detected them. Now I just have to fill up these details one by one to successfully add them as a new row inside my Google Sheet. To fill these details, I will take help of mapping. To map data, I just have to click on this box and press this slash button. Then from this drop down, I can select the field which I want to map here. As we want to map here the name of our customer, so we have to click on this name to map it. Next, for this WhatsApp number, we have to again press this slash, and from here we have to select this phone. For this city also, we have to press this slash, and then we can also search for it. So I will search for the city and I will map it. I will quickly map all of these following details also. I have mapped all of these fields except this date field, because we have not received today's date inside our Pabbly Chatflow's response. This means that we have to extract today's date with the help of an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect, date and time formatter. So I will just save this step, go out of it. In here again I will click on this plus button and I will search for an amazing application by Pabbly Connect, date and time formatter. I will select this for this application event. As we want to get today's date, that's why we have to select this current date and we have to press this connect button. From this basic format, we have to select the format in which we want our date. So I will select this format and then I'll press this save and send test request button. You can see I have received today's date, so I can map it inside my Google Sheet application. I will open this Google Sheet and in here, in place of this date, I will press this slash button, search for the date which I want to map and I will select it. With this, I have successfully filled up these fields. Now I just have to press this save and send test request button. And with this, I will also explain why I have to help of mapping to fill up these fields instead of typing them manually. So I have used mapping because by mapping, we can make our data dynamic. It means that whenever Pabbly Connect will detect any new data, it will automatically update the old data with the new captured data. But if I will enter these details manually, like if I will enter the name of my customer manually, then that particular field will remain static and it will not change unless we manually change it. So that's why to allow our data to get changed automatically, we take help of mapping. I have also explained you mapping, and inside my response, you can see I have received it as success. This means that a new row has got added inside my Google Sheet. So I will open it, and in here you can see these dummy details with this proper today's date has got added successfully. This means that from now onwards, whenever any customer will send any of these following keywords, movie or ticket, inside your WhatsApp chat, this WhatsApp chat bot will get triggered instantly and it will ask them these following questions to successfully help them book their movie ticket. After that, all the details that your customer will share will get sent to your Pabbly Connect account, where with the help of this workflow, these details will get added as a new row inside your Google Sheet. With this, I have successfully demonstrated how you can create this amazing movie ticket booking WhatsApp chatbot inside your Pabbly Chatflow account. That's it for this video. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your team members. If you want to use my chatbot, then for you, I will add a link of this flow in the description box so that you can use it from there. And if you face any trouble while using my chatbot or while creating one of your own, then you can anytime ask your doubt in the comment box. My team will help you instantly. Just a quick reminder that if you wish to go premium, don't forget to use this coupon code JAIYT available in the description box of this video to get an exciting discount on our pricing plans. Thank you for watching this video till end. Not just this, you can create many more WhatsApp chatbots to automate your business with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. And for your queries, you can ask them at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you have to check up this following website. Now, what are you waiting for? Just go and create your free account at Pabbly Chatflow.